Hi everyone and welcome back to episode 3 of the Ultimate Decades Challenge. Now, I've been doing a lot of research between the episodes just to kind of find out what life was like in the 1300s anyway. And I did come across Cosmic Hippie's rules. She's on YouTube and she has also been doing the Ultimate Decades Challenge. And she's come out with her own set of rules that have they've changed a wee bit from Morbid Gamer's rules. And I think I think what I've decided is that we're gonna follow like a kind of mix of both. Just because Cosmic Hippie's rules kind of make it a wee bit harder and just harder for them to like live off their land and stuff, harder for them to make money. I like her idea of the taxes, because during my research, that's what I found out is that peasants back then would pay quite a lot of taxes for pretty much everything. Another thing that's going to slightly change is their lifespan. So it's just obviously pregnant's going to be fine. The same with the newborns. I'm just going to age them up as soon as they're born, really, because well, there's really not much that they can do as newborns, and having them as a newborn for one day is not very. It's a bit boring, basically. And she has also got so you'll roll once for the newborn and infant stage, because I will be aging them up as soon as they're born anyway. So there is a higher percentage that they die and they don't make it. And that percentage kind of gets lower throughout their life. And then as they get to the end of their life, it gets to be a bit higher again, because obviously they wouldn't live very long anyway. Now, another thing that we're going to change is the way that we deal with the farm as well. So I've got a bunch of like crops that we're going to have in each season, so they're a wee bit more limited to what we would have in the 1300s in England anyway, because a lot of things they either didn't have it in England, or they would export it, or they just haven't like came across it. Yeah, like sometimes some of them will be like some of them will be introduced later on in the like time period. And let me just read a couple of the rules that I've wrote down in terms of like the harvesting. So we're only going to be harvesting once per week. I've got the seasons on a 14-day cycle. So we'll get 2 harvests per season, which should help. And obviously we're going to be paying taxes on our harvests, because basically we work for the Lord. We work for them. We work the land for them, and a good chunk of the harvest is going to go to them, so that we don't get the profit from that, and very little will actually be our profit. Now, as I said, I'm not sure if I want to follow all these rules, but I definitely want to give them a wee try. So we'll maybe do a few episodes of following all the rules that I've got written down, just to see how it kind of plays out, and if it makes it too difficult, or I'm struggling with managing everything, I will go back to the original rules of Morbid Gamer. But as I said, I kind of want to follow like a mix of both. So I'm still going to be tracking the years and the days the same way. With hunting, at that time period, peasants were allowed to hunt small animals, so like squirrels, rabbits, birds, etc. But like the bigger animals, so like deer, boar, they were kind of reserved for the nobility. They were the bigger animals, the deer and boar, etc., were reserved for nobles and the lord, essentially. They would go out on hunting parties, from what I've seen. I think that's all I wanted to mention. I do like the tax aspect of it. So with the taxes, we will pay one tax per seasonal year. So like every spring we're going to pay this tax, which is your general land tax. So we're going to roll a d6 and then we're going to have that number times 10, and that's the percentage. So if we rolled a 2, it would be 20%. Then we're going to multiply your total household funds by that number, and that is what you pay. Basically own they don't own the land, they work for the lord on the land. So like that's kind of rent, essentially. I have turned rent off in this just so that I can manage the taxes better. And then every Sunday I think I'm going to make them go to like a church, because most of the time back in the days that is what they would do anyway. They would go to church every Sunday, and if they didn't go, like that was like really, really frowned upon. And obviously Richard and Isabella they've just moved to this town. They don't know very many people in the town. They don't want to come across as rude. They don't want people looking down on them. So I'm probably going to get them to go to church on a Sunday, and we'll also pay the money to the church. So that'll be 10% of your total household funds. Another, just run down, I'm trying to go through these as quickly as possible because I've wrote down quite a bit. We're going to be paying a goods tax. So it'll be a mill tax. So every time we buy flour or craft flour, we need to pay 50 simoleons. And I think that is about all that I wanted to mention now. There is a few other stuff that I'll get to as we get to that stage. There is other taxes and things like that, but I don't want to bore you with all of that right this second. So if I come across anything that needs to be explained, or if you do want to see what I'm following, I'm gonna leave a link to both Morbid Gamer's rules and Cosmic Hippie's rule, and you can have a look at it yourself and see how it differs and how we are going to be playing it for now. I'm not going to be following them as strict because I want it to be a challenge, but I also don't want it to be too hard. And people like dying off because, well, they would die off. Life was really, really hard for peasants back then. So where we left off, we are on Saturday, so we're going to church tomorrow. And as I was saying about the harvest, our harvest would have been on Friday. So yes, we do have like some that are ready to harvest, but what I'll do is we won't harvest them until next Friday, just so it's not as bad. I'll also probably be sending them out to forage as well. I don't know how much we're really going to get done because obviously we have little baby Alice here, and well, that's going to be we're going to be dealing with her for quite a wee bit. I'm not sure if I want to get them pregnant as soon as possible. I might leave it like a wee while just so we're not having like a million infants at the one time, because that can get quite tough. Through playing the 100 baby challenge, that did get quite chaotic very quickly. I did manage to get a kind of medieval style of the playmats. I also managed to get a working broom. That's the decoration one, but we're going to be... I've turned the dust system back on as well. We still need to get like washing line. I'm still going to get her to do the flower arrangement and sell them. You don't actually pay... From what I've read of the rules so far, I don't think you pay taxes on like your flowers and other stuff like that. I think it is really just like the food part of it, so like carrots, mushrooms, green peas, stuff like that you would be paying taxes on. Without further ado, let's just jump straight into the gameplay, and we are going to get her to go for a bath first. She stinks a little. And why don't we get you to play? Let us do some tummy time. She is very cute though. She looks exactly like her mum and dad. Right, that's quite annoying. I thought I had the mod that removes the carpet. I don't know if I want to go and change that now, because I really don't like having the carpet there. Yeah, right. I will be back in 2 seconds for you, and I'm just gonna get that mod fixed. And we're back. Sorry about that. I just have fixed this mod so that we don't have the wee carpet. We'll just watch Richard do some tummy time with little baby Alice. Oh, she seems... Oh, she's doing really well. Usually they get really upset and fussy at this point. Oh, just ignore that. She seems very happy. Which is interesting because normally my Sims aren't this happy when they're getting tummy time. They're normally really fussy. Have you finished your bath? Oh. Dirty plumbing. Ignore that. I turned on. Oh. See, there she go. Now she's being... Uh-oh. She loves being held. Oh dear. Let's see. Can we just get her to give Alice a nap? Is she gonna sit on the chair? Oh, please sit on the chair. So I think Alice is gonna be quite a clingy baby. Yes, we'll just get you to deal with that now. I'll get him to work on the garden first, so we'll get him to just weed the garden, water everything, but he's not to harvest anything. Let's see, what does he want to do? He wants to catch a fish. So maybe send him fishing. One of the things that I did learn is that usually people that lived like on the coast, they would go fishing, but it wasn't something that was normally done by everyone like in the town. It was usually just Morbid from the people that lives on the coast, and as we live practically on an island, I don't know if this is an island. Oh, it is an island. So as we live on an island, I think that he would probably do quite a lot of fishing as well, and that would be like a good source of food. Does he have anything? Oh, he's overcome his grief. That's brilliant. Oh dear. I think she needs to feed her baby. Is Alice hungry? Maybe Alice is hungry. Let's just feed her. Is she awake? Right, she's awake now. She's doing that. And then breastfeed. Just make sure we have the cloth diapers. See if that helps Isabella feel more comfortable. Richard's still out here working the garden, and we seem to have a fairy. I love the pink. So I don't know if I want to make this garden like bigger, because obviously we're going to be... I want to keep it as just Richard working on the garden now. So I don't want to get like a massive garden that he's going to need help dealing with now. Uh-oh. So send him for a bath. Then we'll get Isabella to eat. And we'll maybe get a washing line as well. Hopefully we can afford that now. Let's see. Where should we put it? Put it over that way. We will put that there. Hopefully Alice can entertain herself. She's looking at the diaper bin. Why don't you look at the toys? I think once Isabella's done with that, hopefully Alice is okay to remain there. We'll get her to finish some of her flowers. Does she still have all the bouquets? She does. So she still has quite a lot of flowers left anyway. So we'll probably make a bunch and then we will probably sell them off. Right, and I don't know if I've fixed if the royalty mod is actually working, because I thought you have to put that it's a peasant's home. Daily royal duties. Oh, it must be working then. I don't know. I think I want to put this on. I'm not entirely sure right now if I want to put that on or not, but we're gonna chuck it on now. So do I need to say that this is a peasant home? Yeah. And then we also have another one, so like, I did great soil.
Ooh.
Oh, we should probably go check the chickens as well. Is he still having a bath? I feel like the baths in this game take ages. Well, he's taking a bubble bath, so now he's splashing about like a little kid. Can I get him to go fishing? I know he's hungry, but we'll get him to fish a little. Oh dear. Can you stop doing your flowers and feed the chickens? Alice can reach! Oh, that's great. Let's collect the eggs. One egg. Okay. I suppose it's better than no eggs. And you can go and finish. Alice, how you doing, honey? She's doing great. She's getting a bit tired, so she's probably gonna have to. Good luck and bad luck have a chance to impact the results of a Sim's actions for better or for worse. If desired, there are ways to temporarily change a Sim's luck. Otherwise, luck changes every day. Okay. Everything seems to be going wrong. Let's see, can we do another one? Let's see, she can make a daisy one. Bluebells and daisies, I suppose we'll do bluebells and daisies. Oh dear, I think... Oh no, she's fell asleep herself. That's fine, we'll just leave her there. That sounded really nasty, like, but she's fine over there. We'll just let Isabella do her thing. Normal quality. She wants to chat with William and enthuse about the outdoors. Ooh, Richard's just catching fish. Maybe it's gonna be fish for some dinner. We probably shouldn't send her out. Origin or anything. Let's see, how are the bees? Oh, the bees are irritated. Well, we'll collect... Get Clover to come out, because no doubt she's gonna need cleaned, yeah. you hungry? No. Let's see, can we milk her? Yeah. Get Richard to come back now, because I think he's... Let's see, can we put the fish in the fridge? And can Richard, how am I messing up their names? Let's see, can you make some food pies and tarts? No. Pantry? Green beans for that. I don't think we have any. I swear we had some in the fridge. Oh, they're green peas. Okay, right. Well, we don't have any green beans. Let's do fish head stew. Let's pop the milk. Oh, that was actually quite good milk. And we'll probably get them settled down for tonight, but I think we're going to need to feed Alice. Yeah. Really? Well, I mean, I guess he can have some pigeon pie. I'll just put that in the fridge so now. Oh yeah, I know you're fussy, Alice. She hates wake up. Okay. You gonna feed her? I love that she goes to breastfeed on this chair. Richard, send you to the toilet and then the bed. Oh dear. So I'm gonna cut back in the morning. After I deal with Alice. And we're back, and today is Sunday, so we are going to be going to the church today. And overnight I did go and fix up the church just to make sure. I don't know if this is going to work. I haven't really done a lot of church related things in The Sims, and I think this is a mod to make it a church. So it'll be interesting to see that. So Alice has just woke up and she is sad because she's woke up. And she's also hungry. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get Isabella up. I'm gonna get her to feed Alice. Oh, she can coo now. She is doing great with her milestones. Like, she's doing so well. So proud. We'll feed her and then we'll probably put her down if she'll let us. I hope she'll let us. Right, put Alice down here. And then we're gonna go and... So I think we'll go to church at 9 AM. Or at least we'll aim to go to church at 9. So we'll get Richard up and we'll get him to come and deal with the animals. The feed's full. Come and... Is the coop dirty? No. No, I don't want to call the chickens. I don't want to feed the chickens. Feed Chicky and feed Sandy. And then your garden also needs... I don't think he's good to do all that by. Can we add an event of going to the church? Ah, execution. That's not really what I was going for. A ball. Funeral. Another ball. Date. Wedding. What's that? Oh, alright. Okay. Archery competition. There's quite a lot. I think this is from the mods that I've got. Yeah, so it doesn't seem to be like we can make it an actual part of it. So, Sandy. I'm calling him the chicken's name now. As long as he gets that done. Alright. Maybe say 10, just because we're kind of struggling here. Right, bath and all. And should be enough. I actually turned fairies off, like for them having their wings and everything about the place. I don't even know why the fairy's here. Oh, she can now grab. See, she is just doing so well. So proud of her. Well, let us travel and go to the church. So I have placed the church over here. We'll take... yeah. Oh. Some of it didn't work. I've never saw that before. Is that meant to be Bonhilda? That is so cool. I love that. So like, how does the church work? I don't understand what we're supposed to do. I thought there was gonna be like a pastor or something, no? I guess we'll just sit. I feel like there's I'm so confused. Okay. Well, if anyone has any tips on how to get the church thing to actually work, that would be greatly appreciated. Um, I guess what we'll do now is we will pay the fee, our church fee, I guess. So 10% of that is going to be. We've just came back from a church. I'm not actually sure how much has recorded because I messed up the recording a little bit. But basically, I went to church and I could not work out how to make it function like a church. So I'll need to look up that between the episodes again. So we'll just continue on with our day, I guess. Let's go and collect eggs and then feed them. Oh, we're doing more tummy time. Oh, we have a hatchable egg.
Oluwate Cluckson. Clucky Clucky. Zerpa Zerpa. Wavoo.
Why can't I? What? Not there. Why can't I hatch that egg? Try it that way then. Thank you, bit. Right, okay. I guess we have to do it that way. We'll get him to come and tend his garden. So, spray for bugs, and weed, and water. Really? You've left Alice out here, sleeping? I'm gonna wake her up, feed her, and then you can put her down for a nap.
Our booty moiful. Have breath.
Chickie's coming over. Try and get Alice to go to sleep in her.
No, boo, boo, pretend.
We'll get her to have some food. She's definitely becoming a better mother than what she was to Alice when Alice was a newborn. She would sit and ignore Alice, but then Richard, as soon as she started crying, he would like jump in and be like, "I've got her, I've got her." Yeah, so Richard is just gonna be out here working on gardens, checking. Oh, the bees are very mad. So we'll probably get Isabella to go and deal with the bees. Or maybe the washing actually. Yeah, we'll get her to wash. Is that a bluebell? Oh, what's that? Ready to merge. Again. I think So Alice was born a few days ago, which means that she'll probably be aging up in the next week. So I don't know what we're gonna. Oh, it's filthy. I can never get this to work properly because anytime they put it in, like, see, it just says filthy and soaked, but like, I just need to add a bluebell to it, I guess. Try and get her to do it again. Richard's just chilling in the bath. I feel like he's always chilling in the bath. Has he dealt with the garden? He has. Probably get him to go and deal with the bees. And I think we trees that. Pear tree. We can't grow pears yet. Pears are for winter.
Ooh, Yamala.
I wonder if Nen would. I think it's an indoor activity. Again, here I go trying to find something that I no idea where. Sell our honey. And I'm probably gonna get her to go and she's too uncomfortable. That took all her money. think I might get them to like try for a baby again because it's... Uh-oh. There's a fox! Where is the fox? I don't think I've actually played with the foxes since... since Cottage... Is it Cottage Living? Came out? So yeah, I think we will get them to try for a baby again. It's just because obviously the chances of Alice dying is pretty high. I think for her toddler stage she's got a 20% chance to die. So that's not great. You better not be harvesting. She's not. Oh, but apparently she finds it fun to research the plants. Okay. If you want to do that, you can do that. Oh, baby Alice is hungry again. Send Richard to the toilet and then... get him to come and go to bed. There will be occasions where I do play a few days off camera because obviously we're going through the same... We're doing the same thing quite a lot now. I'll definitely probably skip through the next pregnancy. Why don't we do some more tummy time with Alice? Not doing very well with like keeping them on a schedule of going to bed at a reasonable time. Better done not play that. Oh, what did she just learn? Wait, I want to know what she learned. What did she learn? Learn to grab? Is that what she learned? You try and go to sleep. We'll get Isabel to come and go to bed. I think I'll probably send them out foraging when they wake up. They're probably not going to sleep very long, so I'm not going to... See, I'm not even going to skip the night. Usually I will try and skip the night. So we'll get Richard to go and get some breakfast. And then he shall go deal with the animals. And hopefully we still have an egg. If you could clean that up so I don't have to clean up after you all the time. Come and clean Clover and... Oh, yay! Wow, I've never seen... I don't know why I'm so impressed, but like I've never seen a white fox. fox. That is a fox, right? No, it must be a fox. I've never seen a white fox. Uh-oh, she's embarrassed. Clean the bath before you go in the bath, because otherwise you're just going to complain about the bath. And then, can I get you to take a quick bath, because... no. Uh-oh. Quickly, you need to save the chickens. Save the chickens! Save the chickens, quick! Not the chickens!
Huh?
Maybe it should be nice. Can we give her a gift? Give it a fish. Yeah. Give it a fish. Maybe we can be friends with the fox. Oh, she took it! Bye! Hopefully. Oh, no, she doesn't like us. Maybe we can see if we could get Richard to be friends with the fox so the fox doesn't. I'm so nervous at this fox being there. Like, that fox is an elder though, so surely, like, we're gonna be friends with it for like a couple days and then it's just gonna...
Sabino yap yam. Moose.
Fox is just like, I want the eggs. Like, I don't know what you're on about, but I want the eggs.
Derf na Lorenzi warbless. Derf na Lorenzi warbless beetle glad gat garnala shufzi driba sula.
Oh, it doesn't like that.
Zilamitzi footy speedle when super blur
Can we tell if it's a girl or a boy? No, it doesn't say.
Weibo. Kyoka dusp.
I'm determined to be friends with this fox.
Derf na Lorenzi warbless.
She likes us. How many times do I have to do this so that Richard's just like, I am over this.
Derf na Lorenzi warbless little gat.
It's working. We're nearly friends. The usefulness of rabbits.
Derf na Lorenzi warbless.
Oh, we didn't like that.
Lorenzi warbless little gat. Gat na la shufzi. Hooray!
Oh, look! She's pregnant. I think that's actually another one of the medieval townspeople. Oh! Who's that? Ah, taxis. I forgot. Do we need to actually pay the taxis? Or does he just hang about? Oh, yeah. I guess... Okay. I guess we'll just pay the tax. I'll just get her to come and pay the tax. I don't even know how much tax is or if we have enough for it. That took all our money. Alright, let's come and see if we can actually sell our Oh, wait. Oh. Oh my god. I didn't know that they died. Are you friends with Fox yet? Right, I need you to go. Oh, you can't do anything. You can't go anywhere. And then keep talking to Vienna. Oh, no, Vienna's going. Oh, okay. Bye, Vienna. Wonder if anyone will buy her. You just... Wait, what? Why is there two Alice Turners wearing slightly different outfits? Is she part of her, like, family? She shouldn't be. No. I don't think we're going to be able to sell any of these. These ones only make 3 simoleons, and that one only makes 12. Let's just end the yard sale. Oh, someone bought it? Okay. I think we'll just sell them here. It's probably our best bet for now. You leave. No! Not! No! No! No, the eggs! Vienna! Stop! Please! Please, Vienna, please! Please. Please let go of the egg. Please. Oh. Oh! Take it back. Good. I mean, we could give her an egg, but that's not gonna help matters. It's gonna be like, oh, she got 1 egg. They're gonna give her. If we had more chickens, we would give you an egg. But we don't. We have 2 chickens. She's like, I really want an egg. Let's keep talking to the box. Right, ask her not to steal. Wonder if this will work. Oh. I don't think she likes my singing. Let's feed the chickens. what milestone did she learn now? Let's play with Alice. I don't know if that'll get you. Oh. Learned something.
Huh?
Oh, she's hungry. Oh my god, she's really hungry.
Agama Glabe.
Oh, she's learned another one. Well done. No, don't use the toilet. Please come and feed her. Dies.
Chantina.
Where are you going? Where did you go? Ooh, there's frogs over there. I think the ones that we find around the place is fair game. But like in terms of growing them, we can't grow them now.
Yomish. Fafa Gurgadan. Oh? Longest. Ayo.
I mean,
Oh. Snake. Noba.
do we have an outside ban? Need 8 for that.
Hana Booin.
Send her to the bathroom. 6. Maybe I won't do the flowers because I don't seem to be making very much. Right. She can call over Clover. Great. No, call the chicken in. Sandy, go back in. Come and just get them to go to bed. So we are gonna leave that episode there for the now. Next episode we'll probably try to get pregnant again. And just keep working on getting the money up because these taxis are kind of killing us. And I think that's it. Oh, and if anyone knows how the church part works or any good mods for that, then I would appreciate if you would leave us a comment. Other than that, I think that's us. I'll see you next time. Bye.